How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back continuing my journey through Star Trek, the original series, and we're on the Season 2, Episode 19, A Private Little War. And guys, if you are new to the channel, the vast majority of these Star Trek reactions have full uncut reactions to them as well. They're available on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to check that out. Just another way to support the channel further. You can also become a channel member. I have a link to that as well in case you're not sure where to find the links to get into access it. But yeah, if you could give any little extra support for the channel, that would be really appreciated, because as I've said many times, I love making the channel, but there is a lot of work to it, so any little extra support is greatly appreciated. And just before I get into the episode, just a quick shout out to my current patrons and channel members, to Frank, to Benny, to Darts, to Ravi, to Gigi Gooding, to Mary, to Blaze, and to Mihal. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. It is fantastic. But with that, we will watch A Private Little War.
Oh, about another 30 minutes, I've come across some most interesting organic compounds. Hey, Starfleet was right.
It's the Mugatu. No problem, though. Those prints are...
Large footprints.
You say it's a Garden of Eden?
Or so it seems, with the brash young Lieutenant Kirk in command of his first planet survey.
Oh, so he's been here before.
Except these people stayed in their Garden of Eden. Bows and arrows for hunting. But absolutely no fighting among themselves.
That utterance wouldn't indicate what he just said. Are they guns?
Bows and arrows, Captain.
Villagers. They hadn't progressed nearly that far.
Also, they've evolved since then, maybe, since he was last there. The other guys have guns.
Those men walking into ambush.
Captain, use of our phasers is expressly forbidden.
Villagers!
Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell.
Quickly.
Now, Scotty, have medics stand by.
Just missed him. It's an interesting cold opening, not. Does Spock have green blood? I suppose Romulans do anyway. So I guess that would make sense.
Kirk here.
Uhura, sir. We have a Klingon vessel on our screen.
On my way.
Hell. On top of everything else that's going on, the Klingons, what timing?
Phones.
I don't know yet, Jim.
Stations go to yellow alert.
Do you think you can keep us out of their sight, Chekhov?
I can try, Captain. Necessarily, Captain. They have as much right to scientific missions here as we have.
Research is not the Klingon way.
True, but since
13 years ago, those villagers had barely learned to forge iron.
Now they've got guns.
Spock? With a flintlock. How many centuries between those two developments?
On Earth, about 12, sir.
So they're progressing at an alarming speed.
Dr. Mabinga interned in a Vulcan ward. He couldn't be in better hands.
There are Klingons here. If their mission is a legitimate research interest in the planet's organic potential, then you're the one man who can tell me.
And if that's not it?
Then I need help. Coy and I are transporting back down. Inform ship stores.
Just the two of you. I think a few more, well, maybe a few red shirts
may
will
have to
go.
break out of
Starfleet's orders about this planet state no interference with...
No interference with normal...
But he has before. He said he was friends with one of them.
Undoubtedly, someday we'll develop a remarkably advanced and peaceful culture.
In...
Holy shit. Oh, God. Wants help? Vaporized.
Took full poison.
Oh.
Fangs.
Ah. Will they be wondering what those objects are that McCoy has?
He's James Kirk. He's a friend of Tyree's. Blasted, do something! I've learned the Hunter Tyree is now their leader.
Will they evolve into that era where humans went where war started?
We must obtain the same fire sticks, husband.
Is that Tyree?
You could be killing them instead.
In time, the villagers will return to their ways of friendship.
In time, they kill your people. Men seek us because through us they become great leaders. The night we camped by the water.
No.
What is it?
There are strangers in our camp. One has taken the Mugatu bite.
Strangers.
It is said the dying one is a friend of Tyree from long ago.
Ah, smart. Heat up the place around them. Maybe this could ruin the people seeing this modern technology of the Enterprise.
I've seen this before in Vulcans. It's a way of concentrating all their strength, blood, and antibodies onto the injured organs. We're saying, but he can't afford to take his mind from the tissue he's fighting to heal. Oh, he even knows you were holding his hand.
She doesn't feel embarrassed about that.
Good nurse always treats her patients that way. It proves she's interested.
A mako root.
Seriously, the look on her face, something's off about her.
For those who know.
Does she like have him under her spell? What the hell?
This of my soul. Your soul in mine.
Is he okay now at full health, or has he also been altered? It's one of my favourite words when it comes to Star Trek.
Tired. Very tired.
Maybe rest.
Did a fine job.
Lost some bones.
I think. What am I doing here? I'm a Mugatu bite. I remember. I told him to take me to Tyree's camp. I knew you'd find a Kanutu to cure me.
I am a Kanutu, Captain. I cured you.
My wife, Nona.
Yes, of course, I should have guessed. Let's talk. Now, the villagers, their new weapons. I want to hear all about that. We must make plans.
Good. It is past time to plan.
There will be someone with you constantly now. When the time comes, I'll be called.
And you have ways as far above fire sticks as the sky above our world.
There came a time when our weapons grew faster than our wisdom.
But they're more advanced in some ways already, though, I think.
Must grow in his own way and in his own time.
Some men never grow.
Perhaps.
And brother killed them instead?
No! I said I will not kill!
You would let him die when you have weapons to make him powerful and safe?
I have faith in our friendship, James.
I think she could come between them in the end.
If we find the Klingons have helped the villagers, there's certainly something we can do.
That's what's bothering me. Supposing you had to fight, what then?
Jim, this man believes in the same thing we believe in, that killing is stupid.
He's not going to kill him, though. Just knock him out. I think Tyree might die before the end of the episode.
You are late, my friend Apella.
Is that one of the Klingons?
Notice what we've done to the Striker. See how it holds the priming powder more securely?
That's fine. It is the Klingons that are doing it. So they have interfered with the treaty.
I'm free. That village furnace certainly didn't produce it.
Be difficult to cut the small grooves into the bell.
Quite simple. I'll show you the method.
I thought my...
Idiot Bones.
The pain will help me to consciousness. Hit me.
Hit you? No, I can't.
Blast you, strike me. If I don't regain consciousness soon, it may be too late. Hit harder. Again. continue, the pain will help me to consciousness.
What are you doing, woman?
Leave me alone!
Have you gone dark?
He needs me. Go!
He knows. Getting an iron bird.
She was doing as I requested, Mr. Scott. A Vulcan form of self-healing.
As you saw.
Pan. This is the hammer. The hammer striking the pan causes a spark, ignites the powder.
Nice shot.
Well done.
It's not bad enough there's already one serpent in Eden teaching one side about gunpowder. You're gonna make sure they all know about it.
Exactly. Same knowledge and the same type of firearm.
Have you gone out of your mind?
Yeah, I see where Crooks coming from.
Superstition.
Is it a coincidence this is exactly what she wants?
Is it? She wants superior weapons. That's the one thing neither side can have. If this planet is to develop in the way it should, we must equalize both sides again.
I like this debate. Are they creating something that's going to have a long-term terrible influence? And
I don't have a solution. But furnishing them firearms is certainly not the answer.
Some find it pleasing.
I would like to talk to you.
Again.
don't use it. That's the thing, is influencing Tyree. Oh, Tyree will spot this now. He'll try to shoot at Jim, maybe.
Beautiful.
Kiss me.
Or he kill himself, maybe. She'll want that phaser.
Where's Captain Kirk?
Shit.
Tyree, a fire stick. Where is it?
No.
Now the Klingons will think that the Federation deliberately gave her one of those phasers.
He will have the strength to use this new weapon. Touch me again, and this small box will kill you.
My phaser.
Kirk is one brave fecker, ran right into that gunfire. He's seeing maybe that it's not really in Tyree. It's wrong to try and encourage him with weapons, maybe.
She's dead.
This is what war does, isn't it? That's why there should be no wars.
U-10! Two of those who killed my wife have escaped. Track them down. I will kill them.
And so it begins, huh? It's like he's not the man Kirk knew 13 years ago. That's kind of the way it works sometimes as well. It's like, I want revenge for killing this person, then they want revenge, then they want revenge. It's back and forth. The war escalates.
What had to be.
A private little war. I thought this was a really excellent episode. Really enjoyed this one. The whole kind of dilemma of what's the best route to go. Should we arm the other group with weapons? Should we not do it? Should we not be encouraging them to basically get into that mindset of war? And it really is a no-win situation. But I think Kirk's reasoning behind it is that, well, if they don't do this, they're just going to be obliterated by the other group who already have superior weapons. So it's almost like a necessary evil. You know, you got to do it even though you don't like what the outcome is going to bring. But I think that was the only answer you had, and I thought it's classic Star Trek, and this is why I love it, that moral question. But on this one, there was no real. Whatever way you look at it, the right decision was going to be a tough decision and not a nice decision, you know. I also love the fact with Tyree, like the fact that, like, you know, rejection of weapons, and you see at the end when Nona is killed, kind of what it does to him, and it's just like, it has begun, you know, it has begun. It's going to be a case of revenge now, and it's just going to be all out war. And was there any real way of avoiding that once the Klingons got involved and were providing weapons to the other group, you know? So I just thought it was a really well constructed episode. I thought Nona, the whole thing with the spell on Kirk, that didn't really go anywhere for me, that element, but other than that, I really liked it. I loved the setting, I love those planets to beam on. I love that, even those kind of ridiculous creature monsters that they were fighting. I love that element of Star Trek of the old series. I think it really works. It's fun. So yeah, overall, I really like this episode. I think this is like a 4-star episode, out of 4 stars out of 5. So yeah, really enjoyed it. But guys, let me know in the comments your thoughts on our private little war, and where would this rank among your favorite episodes. Would love to hear your thoughts as well. I hope you enjoyed it like I did. But until next time, guys, slán go fóill.